play.
Is this legal?
We brought our, for anyone who's not watching, we brought our little friend Cromwell,
Yeah.
who is a...
Say hi to Cromwell, everybody.
Yeah, like maybe a 18th century magistrate.
Yeah, I guess you could say once in a while we like to put our heads together. Oh boy. Okay. Well, we'll save that for later. Yeah, this is our game show where we're going to have a little fun with you, the listener/viewer. This is where we are going to present to you a completely fictional legal hypothetical and ask you at the end, is this legal or not? Okay, so
Colin,
get ready.
what do you have cooked up for us today?
Oh man, I went to the store. I asked them what they had on special, and boy, they gave me the goods. So here's what we're cooking up tonight. Get ready. Jebediah has been living on his property for about 30 years. I don't know if we've ever gotten into that, but he's been there a long time.
Been there a while.
Maybe it was in the family or something like that. Probably. He doesn't seem like he can procure that on your own.
He's not that old.
Yeah, so he's been on the property for 30 years. He's lived there, and during that whole time, he's had the exact same neighbor living right next door to him. That neighbor's name, this is a new introduction, Russ, I believe.
New character.
New character, yes. So the neighbor's name, we're going to call him Cletus McRoadkill. Jebediah and Mr. McRoadkill, they have a fence erected between their two properties, and that fence has been there, by the way, for the entire 30 years. Now, Cletus decides one day that he wants to do an addition to his house, and so that requires his property to get surveyed. And the surveyor comes out and does the survey and informs Cletus, hey, your fence between the two properties, that fence is encroaching your property line by 8 feet. In other words, Jebediah's property is essentially 8 feet beyond where it should be into Cletus's property. So, Cletus goes over to Jebediah's shack and informs him that the fence is improperly located with 8 feet of his property. And Cletus starts to get mad, saying, look, I really want my land back. And Jebediah smiles and says, too bad. It's actually my land.
Does he say, so sad, too bad?
Too bad, yes, he actually says, too bad, so sad.
Yeah, okay.
That's what he says.
That's what I
he
thought.
probably said some other things, but this is a family show. Okay? And so, Cletus gets mad and sues Jebediah. Jebediah grabs his lawyer extraordinaire, Myrtle.
Yeah.
I think they're on again. And she assists him. And so the question is, who wins this lawsuit? Is Cletus going to get his 8 feet of property, his 8-foot strip back? Or is there something else to happen? So what do you think about this?
I mean, depending on how long that 8-foot strip is, like that could be a lot of land.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's 8 feet by, and it's only a 1-foot section of fence.
Right. That'd be one thing, right? Yeah. But I don't know if Jebediah is like a huge landowner, is a tycoon, and this is like $1 million property.
Yeah.
Who knows?
This could be big. This could be big.
So I don't know. I'll tell you, the immediate thing is it seems kind of unfair for Cletus. I mean, gosh, okay.
He didn't even know.
Yeah, he didn't even know. We know that from this fact pattern. So I don't know. This might be kind of an easy one. We'll see. What do you guys think at home?
Cromwell, what do you think?
What do you think, Cromwell?
No, he's not giving up the goods yet.
Okay,
so
he wants to
think
allow us to have the big reveal. Russ, I'll ask you. You ready for this, everybody? Who wins, Russ?
So in this case, our good friend Jebediah is a winner, can go get himself a chicken dinner.
What? It's his land?
It's now Jebediah's land. There is something called adverse possession.
Yes. So this is for all you law students out there, because we know that you're learning about adverse possession. It's the only time you're ever going to deal with adverse possession in your legal career, by the way.
This is it.
So we went right back to the law school tropes for this one. So here is what adverse possession essentially is. It allows you to essentially occupy land if certain, certain benchmarks are met regarding that land. So first of all, you have to have hostile possession of the land. So we'll talk about, we'll apply these as we go along to this situation. Hostile possession just means without permission.
Right.
So clearly, Jebediah had that 8-foot strip without Cletus's permission because Cletus didn't even know about
Right.
it.
That's
Okay,
how
so,
you know didn't have
yeah,
permission.
so hostility is met. 2, is the possession open and notorious, which means it's not hidden, anybody can see.
Offense is obvious.
Offense is obvious, so yes, no issue there. So far, we're 2 for 2. Jebediah has to have exclusive access to the land, not shared, meaning it can't be like a common area of land. That's not the situation here. Everybody thought that this was Jebediah's land.
Other side of a fence, and Jebediah had the only access to it.
The only final requirement to meet adverse possession is the possession has to be continuous. And we established that he had the land exclusively for 30 years. He never sold it, never gave it up, and took it back. So yes, we think that Jebediah actually wins this lawsuit. This is an old English common law theory, and it essentially means that after a certain amount of time, if you've claimed land and no one objects, it's your land.
In the rationale, it seems unfair, right?
Yeah, Cletus definitely gets screwed here.
Right, but the rationale for it is someone else is clearly making use of the land.
Yeah.
And for efficiency in society, you want people to be making use of
For
it.
30 years, Cletus didn't even know that it was his land.
Right.
I mean, you kidding me? You want land you didn't even know about, Cletus?
Jebediah probably has like a secondary still out there, you know, for like from like special reserve moonshine.
Oh
right,
yeah.
That's the stuff.
That's where his good stuff is.
It's actually 4X's on the jugs for that.
Cletus is just mad because he doesn't get any.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
because
should.
Jebediah never invites him over.
Yep.
Because we've never heard about Cletus until today.
We never have.
So, don't know if we ever will again. Probably, though.
Good fences make good neighbors.
Robert Frost, baby. So, yeah, we'll leave it at that. Anything else on this, Russ?
Nothing else. Hopefully you did well out there.
And if not, don't worry. Get us back next time.
Yep, you get another shot at it.
This was a tricky one. This is a hard one. So if you got this one, give yourself a gold star.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time back here on Is This Legal? Bye-bye.